Lorraine, I mean, seeing things like this, it must really sort of trigger you, for want of a better word, and what you went through.
It's absolutely horrific. The damage that has been done, the trauma, the shock, the grief. I know what they're going through. The first moments of you being told that your child is being killed. I saw Dwayne literally 45 minutes before he was killed. And it's still a nightmare now, unbelievable, that it's not just the lives that have been taken. I mean, these are children. But it's the ripple effect with the parents, the family, the community. So much work is needed now. So much work. It affects the whole community, mentally, psychologically, physically. I went around telling people that I've become disabled because my heart was shattered. You can't see a shattered heart. My hair dropped out. I thought I had cancer. The doctor said it's extreme alopecia. There's so much damage and things need to be done so that this doesn't happen again.
When you see, getting all emotional, when you see the footage from America and hear some of the reports, does it make you really question how this country has not moved on and banned guns, or, you know, banned young people from getting guns, put more restrictions in place, anything to try and stop a tragedy like this?
Most definitely, because it's not like it's an incurable disease. I mean, we've heard, at the age of 18, you can purchase a gun. Yet you have to be 21 to get alcohol. Come on, it's not rocket science to put some laws in place to prevent this. So with it not happening, and the community, they're powerless. We rely on the government and those that are in positions to make these changes, to execute them, because it's the community that's suffering. I mean, Dwayne was 20 when he got killed. These kids are, what's their ages? Between 10 and 12? No, this is outrageous. Something has to be done. What more do they want? This is real, and we don't want it to get worse, and it will unless there are changes in the law, at least, and then working with communities and the young lad that committed the crime. I mean, nobody's born a psychopath killer. We have to look into the health and well-being and development of families in communities. So much work.
Belinda, I can see as well that it's an emotional topic, isn't it? You're a mother of 4 daughters. How have you reacted to this story?
I haven't been able to sleep properly since I heard. It's really, it's quite a panicky feeling, because it feels like there's a dystopia out there that isn't real. How can you have teenage boys massacring children? I mean, for an ideology is bad enough, but it's not even for an ideology. It's because he was a bit teased at school, or he was a bit of a loner. The thread runs through all of this. Teenage boys who feel isolated and a bit lonely and a bit angry. Nothing terrible has happened to them. They're just a bit peed off with the world, and they're angry and they want to die, so they're going to go out with a bang. It's a horrific culture that's happening, and I'm not sure what to do, because the tiny amendments that may possibly make their way through won't really have an effect on the circulation of 400 million guns going around, or if they're asked to hand in their guns, only the good people will hand in their guns. The bad ones will keep them all. The access to these machine-like guns for children is evil. And I don't know what can stop it. I've got no answers, and my heart just goes out to all the parents. And you're so right, it's a ripple effects of grief. It takes 10, 20, 30 years for communities to even begin to recover from this.
Welcome to the GB News YouTube channel. You can watch us live 24 hours a day, catch up on your favourite shows, and join in the conversation in the comments below.
Don't forget to subscribe, and you'll never miss any of our exclusive content.